Well met, explorers. Welcome to the Kingdom Quest series, Experience to Level. We will explore how to level in our faith and find ways to connect with God. There is no one-size-fits-all formula for this because God knows us well enough to offer ways that speak to each of us. If you feel something's missing, the tutorial guide, Introduction to Faith, might be able to help. Through the NIV Student Bible, we are going to look at the main points of each book of the Old and New Testament over the next few weeks. At level 6, we read how God led the Israelites from wandering through a desert to establishing a line of kings through individuals he calls to rescue and guide his people. The next books continue the history of the Israelites as they moved into the land of Canaan and established a kingdom that lasted almost 500 years. First is Joshua. After Moses' death, Joshua commanded the armies that conquered much of the territory in the promised land of Canaan. In Judges, we find the new nation fell into a habit of turning from God to follow the practices of other nations. So he raised up leaders called judges to guide them. Ruth. This story of love and loyalty between two widows shines brightly in an otherwise dark period. 1 Samuel tells us of Samuel, who became a transition leader between the time of the judges and that of the kings. He appointed Israel's first king, Saul. However, after he turned from God, Saul tried violently to prevent God's king-elect David from taking the throne. In 2 Samuel, we learn about David, a man after God's own heart who brought the nation together. But after committing adultery and murder, he was haunted by family and national crisis. 1 Kings tells of Solomon, who became king after his father David with mixed success. At his death, a civil war tore apart the nation. Most of the kings after Solomon did not follow God, and the prophet Elijah had dramatic confrontations with King Ahab. As the Holy Spirit guides us in each solo, daily, and weekly quest along our path, we discover more by reading the Bible and praying every day. Let me know which book caught your attention in the comments. As we seek the kingdom and share this quest, each and every one of you are always welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen as we explore this journey together.